lives on the front, not. The ink lives on the front, not. On the, what am I thinking of? Not inside. So it lives on the front of those skins. And, yep. So anyway, you can see I'm using those and adding that ink to the face of the type. I don't remember if I added fresh ink to the face or not. We'll find out here in a second, because if it prints light, it means I didn't get enough ink on it. I've been inking it well enough that it should be just fine, provided I've got enough ink on the
I think you had the killer bee the last time.
what's that?
Oh, yeah, it must be for the killer bee.
I don't remember.
So what do you think, AJ? Should we send this to Mrs. Bowen? Check it out. And there's the declaration.
This is the Boston edition of the Declaration of Independence. People don't realize the Declaration is actually printed in the several colonies, so there's about 14 different single page printings of it. They all have exactly the same words. They're laid out differently and printed in different cities. So the actual handwritten declaration that we typically think about when we think about the Declaration was actually written on July 28th. 1776.
That's my birthday.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What's that?
July 28th is his birthday.
Oh, there you go.
Congress orders the hand engrossed copy of the Declaration of Independence.
Do you happen to have a vodka, Gary?
Yes, I do.
Because I think we want to, before you take this off, let's take out a couple letters.
Okay. 2 years ago when I first started printing this, I was the first one to print it in 236 years. Nobody had ever reprinted the Boston edition.
So where did you find one of the
Did
originals?
you pick up any of our fine?
One got auctioned off.
Fantastic. Thank you.
A couple years ago, I was expecting to see the Philadelphia printing, but it said Boston. Unfortunately, that one went for $800,000. My wife would only let me go to $798.
$798, yeah.
I missed that.
Just
but
missed that
I found one. There was a pamphlet written by Harvard's Houghton Library in 1954 that described where all the extant editions of the declarations were, what libraries had them.
Yeah.
I found that pamphlet, and it said one of the local museums here had a copy. And so it had a print. So I tracked them, called up the librarian and I said, do you guys have this John Gill Declaration of Independence? Because this pamphlet written at Harvard in 1954 says you do.
It says you do.
Don't know.
Yeah.
They said they didn't know.
Oh my.
2 days later, I get an email. Yes, we have it. So I rushed over to the Bostonian Society here in Boston, and they had gotten it out for me. And I walked into the library, the green velvet library tables, the little library lamps, and there's this portfolio sitting there. And I opened it up, and there was an absolute pristine, perfect copy of the 1776 Boston printing of the Declaration of Independence.
Well, especially if it had been kept in the dark that long, right?
Who knows how long they've had it? I actually need to do it. You've just prompted me to do more research to find out if they have any idea when they got it.
Yeah.
A lot of times these local small museums don't know when they got it.
Yeah.
But if they have a record, I'm going to find it. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was able to take my printer's ruler there and measure up the types. And then I had all 9,000 letters cast to match the original. And that's how I became
Is this the only buck in the hand?
It's the only one.